Hey guys, what's going on? Man, it is a beautiful day out here. I haven't seen you in a couple days to make a video, but I did want to make the video about taxes. Oh my gosh, it is that time of year. I've got to show you, something here in a minute, but look, I'm going to preface this video by saying I am in no way a CPA, nor do I claim to be. I'm just going to let you know what I do with my taxes. And hey, if you want to slam it, jam it, bam it, whatever you want to do to it, you can do to the video, but it's how I do it. And it's been acceptable by the IRS for the last 10 years. So, and by my CPA. So if you want to fight them, you can go ahead and fight them. But anyway, it's that time. It's probably a painful time for some of you. For me, I don't like it, but it has to be done. Of course, we have to pay. It's the nature of the business. The job I'm doing right now really isn't going to help me at all. So anyway, I'm going to go into this a little bit further, but we're going to go inside. But guys, if you are not paying taxes or doing a return, I think you're cheating the rest of us who are working hard. And I really mean that. You are cheating us because we're having to pay the taxes that you don't pay. And every other American citizen has to pay for that. So if you know someone who is not paying taxes at all, or doing a return, or a 1099, or a W-2, or claiming taxes, or anything like that, turn them in, because that's not fair to the rest of us who have to pay taxes. But anyway, let's get into the video. I'll tell you exactly how I do it. Some of the things I know you can deduct as being a business owner, and I think my wife just destroyed the kitchen. No, something happened, but let's go. Okay, so here we are in my little tiny office space, but I've got to show you guys something. These are just some of the receipts that I have for 2019. Look at this. I mean, unbelievable. Can you believe this? So, I'm going to tell you how I get ready for tax time. Now, everyone does it differently. Everyone has a different size of business, different things they need to claim. The biggest one for me this year will be the fundraisers we did. So what I will do is I will add up all of the fundraisers into one piece of paper. I usually use computer paper. I'll write that down. I will deduct what my wife and I gave to those. I will get to claim what we gave, and what everyone else gave, I will not get to claim. So that's how it works. You can call the IRS, you can call your accountant. I do not get to claim that. I only get to claim, I believe it was $580 some that we personally donated. But it's 580 bucks. Will it help? Who knows? Hey, but it helped the people that I donated it to, that Sarah and I donated to. So that's all I know. Anyway, so what I do is I take a piece of paper and I go January through December. Let me get you out here in the daylight so we can see. Uh-oh, I got the TV on. Let's go outside. So anyway, I'm sorry if it's a little noisy out here. Let me set you up. So what I do, guys, is I take the paper, I write down our mortgage, our electric bill, our gas bill. I have a business cell phone plan, so 100% of my cell phone is written off. And like I said before, this, just because I'm saying this, does not make it so. You have to check with your CPA. I'm going to tell you stuff that my CPA tells me. I just take him the paperwork. I don't take the receipts in, okay? One thing I do know, you can either claim gas or you can claim mileage on your vehicle. Now, the truck that I bought is not in the business name, okay? So we do not get to claim the truck, but however, we do get to claim the gas on the truck or the mileage. I've always done mileage because here, I know it's anywhere from 50 to 56 cents a mile, and mileage always works out better than gas. Now you can claim the fuel, the oil on all of your equipment, your mowers, your blowers, your trimmers, hedge trimmers, all that. Each month I always lay my receipts down at the end of the day. When I come in at the end of the day, Justin would hand me his receipts, I would take my receipts, we would go in, I would set them next to my table, and that's what you saw me holding on to right there, was 9 months of receipts. Now, is that all of it? No, because I had the dump trailer this year that I bought. I will be able to claim 100% of that, plus the tags and licensing fees, guys. You can always claim your tags and licensing fees, okay? The other thing you can claim is what your accountant charges you. That comes off of your taxes. A percentage of our home, a percentage of our water, our electric comes off of our taxes. I get to claim all the parts, I didn't pay any labor this year. It was only my labor, but I get to claim parts, equipment bought. I will get to claim the hedge trimmers that I bought, the new steel trimmer that I bought, the new blower that I bought. And a lot of people say, wow, why are you buying stuff all the time? Well, this is why. When you own a business, you're either going to give it to the IRS or you're going to go out and buy things for you. Okay? Am I as successful as everybody else on YouTube? No. I am as successful as myself. That's it. I don't compare myself to anybody else. I never wanted to. I never started YouTube for that. All I'm trying to do is help you out, guys. So if you're new and you want to know how do I do my taxes, get a piece of paper. Write January on it. It's very simple. Write down mileage at the bottom. Keep track of your mileage, add it up, write it on there. Put down your rent. If you're running the business out of your apartment, you do get to claim a percentage of that. Any supplies that you bought for office, if you are billing people, all your ink, all your printers, all of that stuff is a write-off. Any business-related equipment. If you took a customer out to lunch and you talked about business, that is deductible, okay? Your clothes, your work boots, anything you use for that business is deductible. Guys, a lot of people will take their receipts and say, well, you know, I took this guy out to lunch. Yeah, we talked about business, but it's only 20 bucks. Save it. All these things are deductible for us. Okay, now what that does do, though, I will tell you this. The more deductions you take, the less it shows that you make in profit. So if you want to buy a home, okay, and homes are more, they're usually the ones you have to worry about. A car, it doesn't matter. A truck doesn't matter. You want to go down and buy a mower, doesn't matter. When you buy a home, they need to see X amount of dollars profit. Now look, I'm a small business. Obviously, as you get bigger business, you make more money. If you're talking 500,000 to $1 million to 10 million, it's totally different than what I'm talking about with you guys right here. Also, any investments that you have, you want to make sure that you put those down, okay? Oh, it's windy out here. But anyway, guys, that is how, I mean, you can write so many things off. Anything, let's say your tube of grease that you bought to grease your trailer, deductible. Your trailers are deductible. Tires for your trailers. The only thing you cannot write off unless it's under the business name, is tires for your vehicle and oil changes. You cannot do that. Now, that was told to me by my accountant, so if anybody comes in and says, Dr. Rio, you're telling people a lie, well, then you can call my accountant and talk to him about it. I'm just sharing the info he gave to me, and I'm hoping I help some of you guys who are new in the business. You really want to try to put away at least, and this is the very least, 10% of your income for taxes every year. And that's the very least. And if you're coming to the end of the year and you're saying, wow, I only spent $2,000 or $3,000 on equipment this year, you may want to go purchase something before the end of the, well, it's over now, but before the end of 2020, you may want to go purchase as much as you can to get that tax break. Now, this year, I bought a truck that is under DLT Lawn Care. That's the white one that hauls the dump trailer. I bought the dump trailer. That's under DLT Lawn Care. So, there's a lot of things that you can put under your business name. I decided not to put the Ford under DLT Lawn Care. It's a little bit harder to get the loan, and the loans are usually a little bit pricier on interest. So anyway, I hope it helps you guys. Taxes they're really not a pain to me. I mean, they are, because they take so much time to, I've got to add all that stuff together. Now, you could do it every month, and a lot of people do. I do not. I do it once a year. So anyway, hope it helps you. Tomorrow we are definitely working in the garage. Man, it is beautiful out today. But guys, have a great day. And as always, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real, and I will see you guys tomorrow, especially at 5 o'clock for a grow stream. I'm out of here. Peace.